Do you find it difficult to come up with content ideas for your podcast? Or perhaps you've gotten stuck during an interview with a guest where you just have nothing to ask anymore? Try Poddex today. Poddex is the best all-in-one podcast idea generation tool. You get everything from podcast ideas to interesting conversation starters for interviews, engaging discussions, for your live streams, and even social media content ideas. With this tool, you don't have to spend weeks trying to come up with content for an episode or unique questions for your guests. Just shuffle the cards and pick one at random. Hit the record button and get started. Now you can make better content, have more fun while you're at it, and get your viral moment, all with Poddex. Head over to poddex.com and use code C4C. Once again, poddex.com and use code C4C. Hi, I am Raphael Harry. I am the host of White Label American Podcast, and this is my participation in the C4 Challenge with the Content Creators of Color Collective. I am going to be answering 5 questions from amazing content creators and sometimes everyday people who inspire me or are just relatable in one way or the other. So enjoy, and I hope you get to learn something about me, and also check out the people who asked me questions. Thank you. Okay, today is day 12 with questions from Evenah of the MeMyddleton Show. That's a great podcast. If you're listening to her series for the C4 Challenge, man, she really dives deep. So I'm expecting some deep questions here. Let's begin. Question number 1. If you can have a 2-hour conversation with 3 people in the world, past or present, who would they be? Well, for a 2-hour conversation, 2 hours might not be enough, but, you got to make do with what you have. First will be Madiba, the great Madiba. That guy is just the greatest statesman that's ever lived. And there's just too much grace that he has, and there's so much that I need to learn from him. So yes, 2 hours will be enough for me to talk to the great Nelson Mandela, the Madiba himself. Second person will be Barack Hussein Obama, the 44th president of the United States and the coolest president of the United States. He got the African swagger, so, we got to tap together and, chop knuckle and sit down and drink some palm wine with my fellow African brother and figure out how he dealt with knuckleheads. The second person is Barack and Michelle Obama. Yeah, it's 2 for 1, because it's not just only Barack I would like to talk to. The third person, now that's fascinating. Who would the third person be? That's quite a lot of people who I would like to fit in there. But someone who I wasn't familiar with her work, and it's until she had passed away that I knew about her. So either James Baldwin, Octavia E. Butler, yes, will be the third person. I don't know how I'll decide, but yeah, that's a very good question. Question number 2. If you were going to write a novel under a pen name, what would you choose as your name? Well, since I'm giving the name out now, I can't use the name that I would use, but I can use a name that's already out there. Fernando Kojo, the name with which I came onto Facebook. Yes, that was the very first name. So if I were to use my name as an NFT, that's the name. That would be the NFT. Fernando Kojo, that name is worth at least $1 billion to somebody. Bring the money. Bring the money. Question number 3. Oftentimes, movie sequels fall disappointingly short of the original movie, aka DC movies. By contrast, what do you believe is the best sequel you've ever seen? That's a good one. That's definitely, I'll just go with the Marvel movie to save time. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, or Spider-Man, Far From Home. Yeah, either one works for me. Are you a podcaster who does not have a website? You do not know where to begin. You are afraid. You are worried. Well, worry not. Podpage is here for you to start your website. All you need is go to podpage.com. And in less than 5 minutes, you have a website running. There's amazing colors, great templates to guide you. And if you want to go Podpage Pro, hey, all you need to do is hit the C4challenge.com website and check out the code there, C4C, and get your discount and begin. Podpage.com. That's for you. Question number 4. If you could have 24/7 phone access to any expert in the world, whom would you want to be able to call whenever you needed an answer, and why? Golly. That's how you know this is a woman who's into deep stuff. She's into deep stuff, because this question, this question is opening my third eye. Just put it that way. Phone access to any expert in the world. They will have to be betting, because I don't gamble. But although I'm good at predicting soccer, probably it will just be betting. So I call the expert, and then hey, I'll go start betting and make the money. You get your share, because I'm a cheerful giver. I like to share, so it's not all for me. So I guess that's what I'll call. I don't really know. Yeah, you got me with that one. You got me. I got no answer there. Question number 5. What is the most memorable TV advertisement that you've ever seen? Most memorable. Who will I give that to? As a kid, there was Joy Soap. Well, we used to, that was small. We were all fantasizing about the lady's body. But it was fluoride. Fluoride was a toothpaste. And why I remember it, I don't even know if it was because of the commercial. Well, the commercial was about someone stuck on a deserted island. And the way he, instead of building a sign for help, the person used their teeth to signal for help. So they smiled, and the teeth were so bright that a plane passing by, the plane passing by could see the star, So and that became my brother-in-law's name when he married my elder sister, because he was always smiling. You could see all his 32, and someone nicknamed him Fluoride. Yeah. Fluoride or McLean's. No, McLean's. Yeah, it was McLean's. I don't recall McLean's advert. McLean's was another toothpaste brand. But Papilo, you go make us proud. That was Peak Milk with Kanu, the footballer who started the unfortunate support for Arsenal by Nigerians. Oh, God. That was terrible thing. But which other one? Planter probably is the equivalent of it's not butter. Yeah, that's whatever that is called. But yeah, planter was children. It's breakfast time. It's planter time. Planter. Yeah, I think that would be planter might be the most memorable because I can still sing the commercial for some weird reason. But yeah, I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. Oh, there's a bonus question. If any, which part of your body would you want to change or improve, and why? I guess it will be the dartboard. I'll just make it abs. But I don't have to exercise though. But just abs, Give me my 8 packs. I mean, I'm sexy the way I am. But there's nothing wrong with being sexier. I'm trying to say it with the Dominic Toretto's voice from the way he says family in the Fast and Furious. I haven't watched it in a couple of years now, but he's always saying family. So I'm trying to say sexier. Yeah, so I can, get more abs. Yeah, that'll be the only thing. I love my body the way my body is. But yeah, just more abs. All right, thank you, Evenah. I always pronounce your name the Ghanaian way because my Ghanaian aunt is Evenah. So we always call her Evenah. So thank you. And check out MeMyddleton Show. It's a great podcast. Lovely content. So thank you for listening. Don't forget to check out the C4 Challenge. There are other fantastic creators like myself included. And for more of my content, go to www.whitelabelamerican.com. And if you want to get bonus content, join us on Patreon, where there's loads and loads of content, including questions from my Patreons up there. Please, we welcome your support. We have merch. You're not only supporting me, you're supporting Black-owned businesses. And I also give back to fellow content creators of color too, and from minority groups. I am Raphael Harry, host of White Label American podcast. Thank you for the privilege of your company.